Here we go. So Trejohn and Justin22. I'm certain Justin22 is the higher seeded player here, but Toon6 is a character that is not everybody has that much experience with Toon6.
Yeah.
And he is good. The ground mobility is something that surprises you about this character. You kind of know you're getting a zoner of sorts, but the way he speeds across the ground really makes his zoning that much more accurate. He sort of takes a step forward and then throws that boomerang up, and it covers a space you weren't really expecting.
Yeah, one thing I will say, Toon6 has some of the dankest, most freestyle combo game I've ever seen.
He does.
Seems like everything combos into everything.
Ooh, but he hung on that ledge too long, and forward air is going to spike him. Love the purple Yoshi on the Kansas State PS2.
Yeah, very nice.
Very accurate. All right, Trejohn not taking any damage here, keeping Justin in disadvantage. Oh, I thought the up air would come out, but with the forward air, that's the kill option for sure.
Good down air to get out of disadvantage there. Yoshi was definitely looking to keep him in there for a little bit longer, but
yeah, it's a stall and fall down air, so it's something you need to use sparingly for sure. But if your opponent is a little bit too anxious to get that juggle, then it can definitely work out for you.
for sure.
Trejohn has got to get this kill soon, though. He is eating some bad percent, and Yoshi could definitely rack up a kill very soon.
Forward air on plat is going to get him the up air, and this is looking really tough for the Trejohn6.
Trejohn was facing the wrong way, and Justin is sharking him off stage now. That is going to be the egg conversion. You cannot neutral get up in that position. It feels so bad to roll when Yoshi is standing right there, but if you get hit by that egg, you're dead, and you're dead there too.
Armored through the Tink up B, gets the back air, and the buffered air dodge is going to cost Trejohn6 game 1.
Ends up being a 3-stock for Justin22. It didn't start that dominant, but Trejohn just could not find that kill. It was like 120% and like 10 for Trejohn, only behind by a stock, but then things really snowballed out of control.
Yeah, Yoshi armoring through that up B was slightly cursed as well, especially since we all know that would have certainly
for
closed
sure.
the stock.
Okay.
Game 2, it looks like we're going back to PS2.
Definitely no reason Trejohn can't do a lot better here. Trying to find, finding these boomerangs mid-air is such an important part of Toon6's game, but the air mobility of Yoshi and the skill of Justin22 is getting him out of those situations. He's just slipping right by, and there you see he microspaces around the boomerang perfectly.
Yeah, very nice.
And his own egg pressure kind of makes Toon6 not look like the better zoner of these two characters.
Yeah, really good coverage from Justin21, just giving him opportunities to approach, getting him opportunities to ledge trap, as we saw in the egg fair. It's just a really versatile move, especially in the hands of a player like Justin21.
And you can see the safety of Yoshi on shield there. The up tilt coming out from Trejohn didn't connect. He really needs to find that. He's in a fine position, obviously, with the percent lead. But he does finally find that forward air.
The forward air is going to close that stock at 120% from the K-State, or the PS2 platform, not K-State.
All right, that lingering up air has been beating the egg toss. I never would have guessed that interaction, but it's happened like 3 times now in this game. He's just jumping and doing the up air, and it's actually not getting punished. And there it works as a landing option.
Yeah, I guess it is disjointed, so you could imagine that it probably would just beat most projectiles like that.
The hitbox is lower and on than you would expect. You kind of think it's just the sword, but it's actually just like Toon6's body there too. That trade is not favorable for Trejohn, but he is gonna okay.
Justin went low for the nair, and it looked like it was low enough where Trejohn6, who I'd assume might not have had his jump at that point.
Yeah, I guess so. He didn't even try the up B, so I think he probably thought he still had his double jump.
Yeah.
Okay. Even the little quake on Toon6's down air is not really enough to make it safe, and he gets punished for it once again as I speak.
Yeah. The downers are pretty good disadvantage when you know Yoshi's coming for you, but
Yeah.
just got punished twice, and that it's unfortunately going to even out the percentage on this second stop.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's something you have to do sparingly because with stall and falls, if you do it too often, your opponent is just going to wait on the ground and punish it there, and that's exactly what Justin did twice in a row. Back air is going to be enough. That move is so tricky to DI.
That killed off the top. Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're seeing a lot of safe back airs from Justin, just trying to get something started to build up some really nice extra credit. Close this one out. Ooh.
Yeah, this is a position against Yoshi where, I mean, we kind of saw it in game one. You can get very antsy. You can get, you really want to get this kill, but Yoshi is the kind of character you have to wait until the time is right. If you overextend your advantage state whatsoever against this character, he will reverse it to the tune of like 50, 60%.
Yeah. Oh, really nice. Gets the bomb to forward air, but it's not going to close out the stock
Yeah,
quite yet.
just barely outside of kill percent range there. And now you're being juggled. All right. Justin is more than content to throw these eggs in any given situation. He understands his win conditions. Oh, almost got the spike there.
Yeah.
But if he feels that the egg is the right thing,
That's going to do it.
the forward air was the right thing there. Justin was catching on to Trejohn's recovery choices and only ends up losing one stock that set.
Yeah, that's